Hello, it's Angela Kirby, and it's time to do the weekly Mandala Oracle. So this is where I take from my book, Creating Wisdom and Magic in Life and Love. I'm going to choose randomly out of the 54 mandalas, a mandala that's relevant to us all this week. Well, that's the frequencies that are coming in. Part of the frequencies, I mean, there's millions of frequencies that are around us, but this might be something that you might like to relate to or not. It's entirely up to you, that you feel that's helpful, relevant in whatever capacity that it needs to be. So, okay, so let's focus on what is it that we could do with knowing as a collective for this next coming week. Apparently it's a little bit better energy or better frequencies in the latter part of May. All right. Missing. Woo, interesting. What's missing? Maybe nothing. All right, so let's have a look at this. This is number 11. So this would have been done, this drawing, in 2007. All right, so because I know that I did, and I've said many times, I've done, I think it was about 18, I don't know, something like that, the first year that I began this journey of mandalas. And I have recently, no, I haven't even drawn the circle of number 70, but I've definitely, it's the paper's ready, up and ready to go. All right, I'm waiting for the energies to come in to be invited to the paper, to begin the journey. It starts to speak, it starts to be a synergy between us. It's it's fascinating. Anyway, enough of the rambling, and let's get on with this. I'm going to read out what the mantra is, which helps us get into a place where we can take on what the message has to share with us. All right, so number 11, missing. A circle of love, a circle of life. This mandala is now in our life. Allow it to open its pleasure and delight through seeing and feeling. In meditation, it will guide us. Allow it to whisper its wisdom. Can we hear what the messages are? Write what we hear and feel and study it deeply, and then release for our path to be. You know, even if I don't want to write, I write because it helps to get anything that's on my that needs to be written down for the sake of helping it to relieve myself of that is a good thing. Anyway, missing. Although you are comfortable in your life, you may be feeling that something is missing. It may be it might be small but integral for where you're heading. Be curious, release any fears that may arise within you. For what is not currently showing will soon appear. You are actually on track. Sometimes we have no idea why this mental conflict is occurring. It may simply be a feeling that something is missing. Your life is currently like a jigsaw puzzle where your job is to watch for the signs that pull the pieces together, creating the overall picture. Aha! So do not worry that you won't miss the mark. So do not force anything. With trust prevailing, the answers will appear, allowing all to fall into place. This is really important. Life has always been like this, but we've gone this other controlled way of seeing life, and that things must be forced and pushed, and it has to be this way and the only way. It's like, oh my gosh, let that go. For this stage, fully of curiosity in feelings of not knowing is all relevant and indeed an important place to be. Often, what is not making sense now certainly will at some later date, and sometimes that could be years later. You can see the different levels that are going on. Life is seriously fascinating. So there we go. Missing is our mandala for this week, and if you wanted to see that picture or go and see that mandala, you can actually go to my website. The information is below. And you could go to art up in the top right hand corner in the menu, Mandala in Life, and scroll down and look for number 11, and you will see what it has to say. Now, although you'll see you could do a bit of a meditation, you won't be able to see what it says. Having said that, because the only way that you'll be able to see what you could either re-listen to this, or you could actually buy the book. That's the only place that it has it. I'm not going to put that on the website, all right? Not at this stage. It's too much work in amongst everything else that's going on. So I'm rambling again. Okay, so you can go there and do a meditation. And in the meantime, be gentle and kind. Ciao, ciao.